think that's right. I need my laptop so I can see chat. Forgot about that. There's always something I forget when setting up my stream. One moment, everyone. Alright, here we are. Just need to get my laptop here on, and then I'll be able to get the stream open on this. In the meantime, while that's starting up, this should work now. There we go. Okay, there's still preparing to post it. There we go. Just waiting on. Okay, and that's good. Now I just gotta get the stream open. Alright, there we go. Alright. I believe everything is ready. Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we played, we managed to finish finding all the crests and memory lockets that we were able to bind Eva to us. That we now have the ability to regain Silk while resting at benches. So as per today's stream, I believe to continue the steps towards getting 100%, I'd like to focus on abilities that I can that will be useful for the DLC, such as, you know, like having extra health, finishing off the spool fragments, because I believe, for when I looked on Steam achievements, it says I only have one spool fragment left to find. Meaning that somewhere on the map I'm nearly finished with everything. Still don't know if there's anything else to find in the Abyss. There's lots of things I could still probably look for. At the moment, though, it looks like the map is nearly complete, so whatever else there is left to do. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to whip back out the guide and see what there is left to do. So, here we are. Something to keep track of completion with, from what I remember. Okay, so going back to the totals, I mainly want to focus on, for today, on finding all of the spool fragments Actually, once again, it'll probably be easier if I... It'll probably be easier if I just look up a video on this. Here we are. Alright, I'd better mute this. I don't know if you guys can hear what I have on. At the moment, I'm mainly just following this. What I'll do, though, actually, knowing that I already have majority of them, why don't I do this in reverse order so I can... your first guess is the spool in Whiteward. Game Wizard 2008, welcome to the stream. So you believe that there's a spool fragment I missed in Whiteward. I mean, we can take a look over there. Though I feel like I explored that place carefully. I'm willing to double check though. Because yeah, according to the game, according to Steam achievements, I only have one spool fragment left to find. And my spool will be fully complete. Can already see where the last mask is. And like in terms of the remaining mask, I believe, yeah, I only have 3 mask shards left to find. So if you have an idea on where I might not have found some yet, yeah, you're free to offer hints as well there. Or just, at this point, I'm okay with just straight up backseating. Since I'm basically just looking for scraps at this point. Wait, which one? I always forget which the best route here. Probably best I just travel by foot. There's not any decent elevators to get over there. Okay, can I get... No, I can't go that way. Oh. Gotta stop killing them that way, because I don't get their rosaries. I mean, at this point, I can't really think of anything else to spend my rosaries on. I'm pretty sure I have all the tools. From the tool person. Maybe there's something. Blasted Steps and Mount Faye have masks. Alright, yeah, we can check over there. If you have an idea on something I might have missed over there. Oh. Okay, didn't realize that was still operational. Oh, there's a dark heart over here I haven't destroyed yet. Is there a reward at all for destroying all the dark hearts? Considering that there was a wish I could grant for destroying 12 of them, I'm curious to know if there's other rewards for destroying them all. But yeah, we'll definitely... Oh, there's another dark heart down there. Darn. I always forget how good those things are. Don't. Okay, now to deal with that dark heart. still there. Walking into everything here. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to use my emergency silk. That was only one hit away. Got him, though. Luckily, there's a bench here. Alright, so feel free to guide me on where I'm going to find this last spool fragment. Assuming I... wonder if I can... I feel like I've gotten under there before. I don't know if that's where it is. At this point, I'm just kind of shooting around in the dark here. Oh no, I know that's nothing. I'll check, though. Beneath the elevator in White Ward. Remember finding that. Okay, so... I'm gonna need to remember how I found that route. There's a place to Silksong White Ward right off the elevator shaft. Okay. Must be doing this wrong. I guess we'll have to go around and do this the proper way to see if I can remember how to correctly do this. So we'll have to explore this place again. A place to Silksong right off the elevator. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to waste that. Okay, but you're saying it has to do with the elevator, so we'll see what I find there. Okay, good to know that some stuff in here is still alive. Okay, so I remember this. Okay, beneath the elevator. So what I'm left to believe I need to do is either I gotta race it down like so, and get underneath like this. I feel like I've done this before. Maybe I haven't. Like, if it is supposed to be down here, then supposedly I already got this one. So if not... so you also say there's a sore place right by the elevator shaft. So when you say that... Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. What the... So, right... Okay, so I did already find that spool. So then you say there's a place to Silksong. I mean, if that's the ability that allows me to, you know, go up... then yeah, I don't think I've seen any place like that in Whiteward. So right of the elevator... Oh, right of the elevator shaft. So then the question is, where am I going to Silksong? Oh, probably that. But nope. So this... I was thinking of the wrong type of right. In which I have found something of importance. Okay, there's something in here. Ah, here we go. A choral commandment. Okay, well I can get some rosaries off of that whenever I need rosaries. At this point, though, again, I don't really need rosaries. Or at least I'm not aware of anything I need rosaries for. Because, I mean, unless there's like a certain tool or something I haven't found yet that I need to stock up on some rosaries for. Because I think tools count towards 100%. The device turns bugs, souls into silk flies to power the machines. Oh, you mean like the... Oh, okay. I just wasted that. Not that it really matters at this point, as we're done here. So ultimately, that last spool fragment was not here. So feel free to offer some other ideas on where you think I might have not found a spool fragment yet, whether it's in an obvious location. If you'd like, I can show you the map here once I sit back down. Neat area, though. Okay. But yeah, feel free to carefully observe the map here and consider what might I have not done yet. So I know you mentioned for mask, I also have a simple key. Did I open the locked door in high halls? Oh yeah, I do still have a simple key. I mean, of all the locations in the high halls, I've explored roughly all of this. So if there's more in the high halls that I don't know of, then yeah, probably would be my best move to head back over there and check. If it's like in a bit of a hidden location or something. Oh, this path is blocked now? Oh, no, wait, no, it's not. I just forgot that there was a bit of a detour. Showing that it's been... Did I... That was stupid of me. The locked door is next to the forum. I forget which part of the high halls is the... Oh, you mean like this area? Okay, locked door is next to the forum. Alright. Yeah, we'll take a look over there. Here we are, high halls. Okay, right next door, you say. So is it in like a hidden spot, or maybe it's in here. And because I never bothered looking in here, maybe there's something. Or did I remember to bother looking in here and I'm just forgetting that I was in here? Probably was already in here. Oh! Okay, I was not ready for that. Oh, hi. Okay, I won't do that. Part of me feels like I've been here already, but at the same time, it also feels like it hasn't been here already. I'll have to check back over here and check. Okay, I have been in here. Do I remember meeting the Green Prince? Maybe. In terms of this spot, though, I don't think I remember. But I think I might remember running into him somewhere within the Citadel. So if you think the last spool fragment has something to do with the Green Prince, I'm down to see what he's up to. In the meantime... Okay, let me go back. Because you said that it's very likely it's Blasted Steps and Mount Faye that I might not have looked at yet. So, let's see. Where's the nearest elevator to the slab? I mean, fastest route would probably just be to head to the Grand Bellway and head to the slab to get to Mount Faye. So yeah, that's probably our best option. For the spool, your second guess is Bone Bottom. Alright, we can try Bone Bottom again. I mean, at that place... At this point, though, that place is a bit of a wasteland, isn't it? So I guess the question now is, what could I possibly be missing from this place? Dope. Okay. Well, that's quite the start. Is that another Dark Heart I hear? I can tell those things... I feel like I hear a Dark Heart, but I don't know. Again, I don't know if I need to go for all of them, but... the sound of the Dark Hearts tempts me to... Well, let's not... try not to do that again. But, there's a Silksong inside the center water cavern. Okay, so you mean like probably somewhere around there. Alright, I'll have a look around in there. Doctor. Remind me to never do that side quest that requires me to, like, come all the way up here with that one item that will, like, get destroyed in only like 3 hits. Okay, inside the cavern. Alright, first let me get that bench up there. But I feel like I'm going up. Oh no, this is where the bench is. I went the right way. Alright, so then I guess I'm going in here. I guess I'll just have a look around to see what might stand out. To see what might stand out as a jumping point. So right now, nothing here stands out as a place where I can jump. Oh, maybe right there. There we go. There ought to be something up here. Inspect. An outcrop of magnetite. Oh, is that like a journal entry? Where you get to learn about magnetite? Hang on. There's no journal entries here, though, on magnetite, so that could also be something else. Entirely unrelated. Maybe I'll understand its purpose later. Ooh, that was close. Despite this new cloak, I am still weak to the cold. Oh, we can go in here. Those platforms that cover and reform are also made of magnetite cores. Bright vein. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, maybe I go for this one first. There we go. Don't need any... Can I... Okay, I can grip this. It gives me an edge to stand on. Let's see what journal entry I get for killing these boys. The Memonord. Huge flighted creature formed from cold shard. So let's see. This larger form carries so much weight it can barely move from place to place. That was able to reach me? Can I pogo off of that? Yes, I can. Oh, I can stand here. And there it is. Alright, that's one down. Thank you, Game Wizard. Now I gotta go all the way back down. Ah. Actually, I suppose if we're done here, I can just use the... I could probably just use the beast thing to head back to the Bellways. I can't think of any other reason to be here right now. Alright, so you're guessing Bone Bottom, is what you're saying. What is... Must have been a really good play on tonight's football game. Alright, so you're suggesting those platforms that crumble... Oh, no, wait, I read that. So, as you can see, Bone Bottom is currently in ruins. So I don't see what mask shard I could possibly be missing from this place, with it being in ruins. You're free to offer suggestions, but I can't think of any mask shards I could be missing here. But yeah, you are free to offer some ideas on what I... Wait a minute. Have I been up that way? Oh yeah, I think I have. Oh wait, no, not there. A bit closer to here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been up here before, since that leads back to the Morrow. And probably also back to the Moss Grotto. Or, well, the parts of it that are a part of Mossholm, anyway. So I'm not sure if there's, like, a specific point... Okay, I already found the one you were thinking of. Alright, so we're back to square one, then. We still don't know where the last spool fragment is. So in the meantime, that leaves one other mask shard you think I might be missing. Which, let me go back in... Okay, Blasted Steps. So we'll go ahead and head there. So this is about where all I've been in the Blasted... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I can see where you're looking now. Interesting, because I thought that was the spot where Hornet will be like, I cannot leave this kingdom. Though I guess I haven't properly been over there ever since I got the Silksong ability. That would make sense. Oh, hi. So yeah, we're going all the way back down to the bottom of this place then. Oh no, yeah, we're wanting to go this far down. All the way back at where... Well, I guess technically not quite where the game started. But basically where we had to build up to where the game started. Like where we were first dragged into this kingdom. Still feels like yesterday that I just started this game. Come on, I just rested at the bench. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But alright. I'll have a look at this new spot that I can dive up. Okay, the map says it should be right about here. There it is. Oh my. I hear it. And there it is. Oh hey, I got enough of them. Varlet, small arachnid found in many crevices and caves throughout Farloom. Something in their assault reminds me of my own skill, though their talents are born purely of instinct. My technique is formed from hard training. Oh, right in the spikes. And there we go. Leaving just one mask shard to go. So one more mask shard, one more spool fragment. And then I'll have them all. Really? They can't help me from here? Okay, that was pretty funny. What happens if I, in Act 3, head this way? If I choose to head beyond, I would abandon Farloom to a collapse of my making. While I live and still possess the strength to act, I will not allow that end to come to pass. Okay, in Biowater, there's a hidden room in the bottom, right of its map, close to Sinner's Road entrance. Okay, so if we look at the map, so it's close to Sinner's Road entrance. Definitely not the Mist, but you're saying close to around here. So a hidden room in the bottom right. So you're saying near Sinner's Road, but not quite. So are you saying like over here? Or would you say a different location entirely? Alright. Let's go check it out. Wait a minute. Quick check something here. Alright, never mind. Oh, that's right where it should be? Well, great. Won't be stuck having to figure stuff out. Oh, hi. Forgot you guys like hanging around here. Okay, and we should be going right down here. So if we're going right down... Oh. I guess that then begs the question of where I'm going here. I mean, I guess there's something over here, but it'll mean getting hit by the leeches. And oh, jeez! I do not remember them draining my silk that quickly. Yikes. Wow, there's actually a hidden weave nest here. Yeah, I would have never known this weave nest was here. Weave nest Mergelin. Alright, I can remove that marker now. What do we have here? Come on, no. Alright, I guess I'll be stuck with that for a little while. Ruined tool. Remains of an ancient weaver implement, broken and inoperable. A crass bug of high skill may be able to repair it. Okay, well I found another tool. So that's one thing that's here. Ooh. Is this something I can use? There are 3 ways to repair the ruined tool, but you can only choose one. To get its pure form, there's a hidden crafting room on Mount Fae. Okay. Yeah, I'll be sure to check that out then. I think I heard of this. Isn't it possible to, like... Yeah, get it off using regular water. Sister Spider sat between salt and stone. Build those tools a brilliant mind imagined. Aid us when our silk has waned. Ugh. So I guess I'm still wondering what this is for. It doesn't seem to respond to the needle-in. But clearly something important must have happened by activating that. Only problem is that I don't know what. Yeah, maybe it just opened up a different part of this place or something. Oh no, wait, that's the way I came in. Yeah, thank you. I must be missing something in this place. Is that really all that was here? Oh no, yeah, that's where I found the... Oh no, wait, what's this? Okay, we're not quite done yet here. Oh no, wait, that's just the way I came in. Well, we got what we came for. So you say Mount Fay, there's a secret smithing room. Okay. So I guess we will be having to go back over there. Interesting to know that an entire weave nest was here. Ugh. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, the slab. Alright, are we going... I guess the question then is, where are we going in Mount Fay to get to this secret smithing station? Are we going, like, all the way up to the top? Are we going... I guess I'll just do some looking around for now and then see what you have to say. It's just underneath the top right peak where I got the double jump. Just underneath. Okay. Alright, I'll check it out. Question is now, what's the quickest way up there? Well, let's see how high up I can go with this. Just underneath the top right peak. Alright, so this is where I got the cloak. Oh, hey! Neat to see you're still here. Do you react to my song? I mean, you kind of sing along, but I don't really get to read your thoughts or anything. I guess that only works on the dead. Okay, so right underneath the top right peak, you say. Okay, so maybe like the other way around. So over here? Okay, it looks like there's something here. There's apparently a bench here I never found. An old rune displaying the design for a weaver weapon. Repair the ruined tool. Yes. The Silk Shot. Ancient weapon of the Weavers, repaired to its original form, uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk to fire. So I basically just straight up built a gun. Didn't know the spiders were capable of making guns. Alright. So back to where we were before. We still have a simple key. There's still one more spool fragment that eludes us. And there's still one more mask shard that eludes us. Let's see. In Greymore, there's a hidden room on the right edge of Craw Lake, too. Alright. We can give that a shot, then. So, back to Greymore it is. Actually, if we're going to Greymore, so we're going all the way to Craw Lake. I wonder if it would be easier if we went to this location. Yeah, that would probably get me there faster than going from this end of Greymore. Yep, it should take me right up there. I have no reason to fight you. And then I can just head right up this way. Okay, hidden room on the right edge. So all the way on the right edge, you say? Oh, apparently that's a new species. Crawjur. Screeching scavenger dyed black in mourning at their land's collapse. Apparently that's a new one. Wait a minute. I've never picked this up before, a braid rosary string. Okay, so you say hidden room on the right edge. So I guess the question then is, which right edge are we talking about? So a hidden room all the way on the right end. Oh yeah, this wasn't here before. Oh hey. Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Surely you've no desire to see these long collapsed caves. The way was open, sir. I merely followed the path through. Am I correct to guess you were once a resident of these borderlands? Aye, and glorious they were. In their time, Farloom's end approaches, but my caves, these caves fell to fate long before. Of that fair land, I am the last, now to remain till the end, and remember that splendor that was.
Notelia.
No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial. As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. Okay. I don't think that'll pertain to anything for completion, but that was neat to find. I don't know if that's the hidden room you were talking about, or if there's a new hidden room I'm looking for. Let's see, I've already been in there. I'm willing to look around a bit more in case that's not it. If there was like something else we were looking for to get that final mask shard. Because there's a lot of... Hang on, the chat's breaking up on me. I don't know if you posted anything, but for some odd reason, the restream chat on my laptop is not being very responsive with me. Maybe I'll give it a quick refresh, see if I can fix this. Because I don't think it should be doing that. Uh-oh. Okay, all of a sudden my laptop lost connection to the internet. Hopefully I'm not having an internet issue, because that would jeopardize the stream. Let me see what might be going on here, because that's not normal. One moment, everyone. Feel free to keep offering suggestions on where the last mask shard might be. I can still see stream chat on my computer, but while I'm looking at chat on my computer, I can't be playing the game. Because otherwise I won't be able to see chat while I'm in the game, because this is a full screen game. Alright, I'll see if Network Diagnostics knows the problem. Because the thing is, I can't go resetting my internet right now. Okay, it managed to fix itself. We should be reconnected now. Just need to get this refreshed. And okay, there we go. I think we're good now. Let's see. Was this always here? Oh, no, this wasn't. A threefold pin. Oh, it's another tool. Flat layered weapon crafted to be thrown in a set. Okay, well, I found something else. No. And there's one more place I can check here to see if a new room has shown up. Right up here. Yeah, that's where I got one of the silk skills. Although at the moment it doesn't look like there's anything here. So I guess that's everything for here. That's all I can find here. Actually, I can think of one other reason for being back here before we move on. Because I think I remember hearing about this somewhere, where if I come back here in Act 3, something new happens. Give cross... Yeah, this. This ought to be it. Court of Cross. Okay, apparently I've never fought these before. Tall Craw Juror, Elder Crawbug, serving in a sacred ceremony. Squat Craw Juror, Short Elder Crawbug, eagerly serving in the court. Right into their attacks. That was close. Still got the healing at least. Oh, that's right. Those kind of ornamentations. Alright. The Craw Father himself has stepped in. Ow. Alright, let's start whipping out that lifeblood. Hornet jump. Oh, okay. I guess we're using that now. A lot's happening on screen all at once. I'm just gonna focus on Crawfather himself, only because I'm getting confused as of everything that's happening right now. Oh, we were doing so well. I suppose I shouldn't have expected to first try him, but oof. We should play the elegy for the Green Prince afterward. I mean, like, do more of his quest line? Sure, if you think it's worth my time, we can do it. Alright, round 2. The Court of Cross. Oh yeah, I forgot I had my parry skill. I don't know why I wasn't using that more often. Probably could have been useful throughout that fight. Okay, these guys seem to give me quite a bit of trouble, so I gotta pay attention. So if they're about to do something, it's likely they're about to go directly charging at me. Alright, then this is where he steps in. Okay, I was ready for you that time. Oh hey, I completed this guy's journal entry. The Tall Craw Juror, Elder Crawbug, serving in a sacred ceremony. Curiosity saw me answer their summons, but I shall not allow them to stall me long. I must work fast to fix my grand mistake. I had not mean to do that. Whoops. Ow. That's on me. I got carried away. Okay, this is maxed out now. Squat Craw Juror, Short Craw Elderbug, eagerly serving in their court. They seek to slay their only chance at survival. Alas, any words would fall useless. I have only my blade to offer response. Oh, I got... Okay, I just got very unlucky there. Okay, I didn't mean to use up the emergency... Okay, never mind, I got him. Doesn't matter. We got him. The Craw Memento. Iron Emblem of the Court of Craws. Absolving the bearer of all crimes past and future. The memento can be displayed in a home. Oh, so I can bring that back home. And what do we got here? The craw bell. Nest fashioned from an old bell, once set up, young crows will occasionally roost within, filling the bell with shell shards and rosaries. The craw bell can be installed on the exterior of a home. Okay. So I don't think that'll be anything that'll count towards 100%, but that's pretty cool. Still a neat boss fight, so I guess in some ways it was worth my time. Hey. Oh, hey. Seth. Sir Guardian, I scarcely thought we would meet again after our encounter. Apologies, friend. I fear I don't recognize you, and I'm sure I would remember such a striking figure. Pay no heed, sir. It seems I mistook you for another. You are a traveler through these quaking lands, I take it. I suppose I am indeed. I was born into this world not long ago, waking beside a lake with only this weapon laying beside me. Seth is my name, though I know not who gave it. I feel like I should know who Seth is. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's coming back to me now. I remember the story. The custom of the newly born is to explore the world, is it not? So that is what I have set out to do. I will rest here a moment, then continue my journey. So I think I heard of this. The sharp-faced bugs of these drizzled caves love to swoop and play, don't they? If only I could understand their beautiful language. So I think I heard about this. So if I remember correctly, this was the boss that was protecting, I believe, it was a boss in... I don't think it was Bilewater. I'm thinking of... Yeah, the boss there was Carmelita. The other boss I'm thinking of... I think it was in... Was it in Shellwood? Or... It was like for one of the 3 hearts, I remember. Yeah, it was for one of the 3 hearts. And I forget if it was like somewhere around here in Bilewater or where exactly it was. It was either Bilewater or Shellwood, I feel like. Okay, no, yeah, I think it was Shellwood. Because there was the memories of something I had to explore, and like... I think there was like someone that wouldn't let me get to it. Oh yeah, because there was like no clear path to get in. Maybe that was Bilewater then. Because I feel like I remember... No, it wasn't Bilewater. Okay, no, I know for a fact that it was along a route that led to like a clear battleground area where I found the heart. I'm pretty sure it was in this area, and somehow my laptop is disconnected from the internet again. I don't know what's going on that my laptop keeps disconnecting. Hang on, everyone. I don't get it. Why is this... This is the second time now it's... Okay, it's back now. Why does my laptop keep disconnecting? That is very odd. Anyway, from what I understand, Seth here, he was the guardian of one of the 3 hearts I had to go after to be able to, you know, get the Everbloom. And apparently something I didn't know when I fought him. Also, as a side note, Seth is probably one of my favorite bosses in the game, like in the top 10. Really good fight. I think I remember hearing that Seth was based off one of the biggest fans of Hollow Knight, or a big fan of Team Cherry's work. But unfortunately, they went ill at some point. Because I remember a big promise Team Cherry made the real-life Seth was that they'd be like the first to get to play test like an early access version of their game or something, or get to be one of the beta testers for their game. But alas, the real-life Seth ended up dying before he got the chance to play the game. And thus, in honor of him, they made his character a boss in the game. And how ironic is it that where Seth in real life unfortunately died, his OC basically gets to live on in the world of Hollow Knight. That's just absolutely beautiful. So we're back to where we started. Back to trying to figure out where that last spool fragment was. At least we're down to our last... Yeah, Seth's creator died of cancer, but they included his character. Yeah. That's... It's so beautiful knowing that his character will get to live on in this. Even if, Seth couldn't live to see the day. Okay, so we still have one more spool fragment left to find. And we still have one more mask shard. So, unless you have any other ideas, Game Wizard, I'm going to go back to that video I had pulled up to see what ones here I might not have found yet. So let's see what... oh yeah, I had this video pulled up on the spool fragments. This one... I forget where this is at. This one's at the Grand Gate. So if I look carefully at this one, I'll see if it's obvious I got this one or not. We should still play the LG for Green Prince. I mean, I do trust you. I just don't know what I have to do next for his quest line. Because I am down to do it. Just gotta know where to look. So they're like kind of going up top in the Grand Gate area, which I feel like I've been there before, but I guess just to double check, considering that we're kind of struggling to figure out where I'm going here, I guess it's worth a look. Alright. Yeah, there should be a not a stag station, a Bell Beast station all the way down here. So, coming through. Otherwise, not too sure where the last spool is. Usually the most missed ones are White Word and Bone Bottom, but I got those. Yeah, at this point I'm just looking around to see what I might have missed. So there's bound to be something I missed. Let's see, what would be the nearest one to... Oh yeah, first before we head there, we gotta head to Bellheart so I can decorate my home. Install crawl bell. So I guess the idea is that crawls can come up and they'll give me shell shards and spool fragments. Is how I'm guessing this works. Like every time I pass by here after a certain amount of time passes. There we go. The crawl memento. Heroes memento. Heirloom of the village lost to Farlam's haunting. Don't remember where I got that from. But yeah, feel free to guide me down where I have to go next to continue the LG for Green Prince quest line. While I'm working on seeing if I can figure out where the where I might have missed this last spool fragment. So sort of go backwards with this video guide, since I wouldn't think it would be anything in the early game that I missed. But who knows, maybe there's one hidden in like tomorrow or something. I never thought to go back and check that. Oh, hi. Oh. Thought for sure the things down below was gonna eat them. I guess that ain't happening. Yeah, I remember you being there. I remember this entire run back just to get up to the last judge. Oh, it's a dark heart. We got ourselves a dark heart. Alright, another dark heart down. You meant that I should play my Downward Needle-In song for... Oh, okay. Alright, I'll try heading back over there in a moment then. I forgot that's what that song was called. My apologies for forgetting. Alright, back at the Grand Gate. So I'll check here to see if there's anything resembling this being missing or not obtained yet. So it could go any way, because I don't know if I have gone all the way up here, but in case I had... Okay, no, I have it already. Was worth a shot. Alright, so now I gotta head all the way back over there. So as soon as I do this, we'll then get back to... figuring out where that last spool fragment and where the last mask shard is. I just need one more and then we're good. In both of those departments. There's a spool at the bottom right of Cogwork Core, and in that same room there's a Silksong. Yeah, that's probably where it's most likely going to be stuff I haven't found yet, is any location that requires me to use Silksong. So I wasn't thinking too much in the late game about places I could use Silksong. Any place that involves that, it's likely I haven't been there yet. So yeah, we'll try the Cogwork Core next. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, hi. Okay, he was around here. So you're saying I should play the song. No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial. As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. Interesting. So I can go in his memories within this moment. Interesting. Oh, so I'll get to, like, see what his lands was like during their glory days. Pendra. A fighty insect that lives beside still waters.
Jakun.
Great prince, the myth we made. By grace, by blade. All bowed before we princes green.
Maru Asa. Maru Asa.
Alright, Pendra. Fighty insect that lives behind... Probably read that already and I'm just forgetting. Lost... I didn't quite get to read that. I don't have any ranged attacks on me right now to get those guys. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dude, this is cool. I just missed it. Reef Roller. Pointed Scurrier, posing as plant life. I think this is awesome. Oh, hi. Okay, so my best move is to counter them, it seems. A Verdiner. Darting warrior with sharpened forelimbs and heightened senses. Verdania was mentioned in Memoriam. It was labeled Destined to Forget. Interesting. I did not mean to heal there, but oh well. So supposedly Greymore used to look like this. The Escallion, blindingly fast, winged warrior able to launch pointed pinions from its forelimbs. Oh, hi. I wonder if I can kill that thing. Gotcha! A Nufar, or Nufar. Predatory plant with a powerful jaw shaped to resemble a lily pad. those counted towards Silk? This place is huge. I don't know. The Green Prince again. These waters, at land's edge and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free. Gotcha. Leaf glider. Fine-winged flyer that survives in flocks. Can I pogo on these? No, I can't pogo on those. The pendragor, heavy insect that lives near large bodies of water. Its weighty body is best avoided. When 3 fonts weep, our sacred shrine shall wise. Oh, is it going to be Papyrus, Sands, and Gaster? Those are 3 fonts. Hello? Did that do something? Is that like one of the 3 fonts, or... I did notice something happened when I played my needle in. Hang on, let's try that again. Stones washed green. Teeming, thriving. Sprout tall, spread far. All born free. For shoot and sheath and blade. Paths lost in shade. All born brave. Stones. Okay, I think that's all of it. Verdania was mentioned. In fact, Verdania resembles the word verdant, meaning green, but now it's just gray. Wow. I gotta say, this is neat, because, like, this is basically an entire area. Wait, I see what I gotta do. There we go. I guess I gotta press, like, all 3 of these in order to activate the 3 fountains. Oh, is that, like, what fonts means? Fonts means fountain? If so, that means I only have 1 left to find. And then I guess something will happen. Or no, wait, he's there. So that would mean it has to be in this area, right? I don't know where else it would be then. Fonts weep, our secret shrine shall rise. So I'll only get the shrine if I find all 3 of these. So I found 2. I'm not sure where the last one is, though. Must be something I'm missing. Over here. I missed it. And... okay, at this point, I don't think I can rely on my laptop. Because the fact that it keeps disconnecting from the internet leaves me very concerned how well this is... how reliable it'll be if this is going to keep being an issue. Lift your voices, know our grace. Okay, that did something. I'm not sure what, though.
Shakun.
So many moments spent simple, joyful,
Shakun.
free. Alright, I guess that's everything in that room. Okay, we can either keep going up or go in this room. What we got in here? I wonder if there's like a way... Okay, never mind. Oh, we got a gauntlet in here. Danner, child of Verdania, fully capable to fight despite its young age. I can only focus on one major target at a time, please. Dude, it's doing it again. I healed way too often. Thankfully, the enemies here don't seem too difficult. That it at least feels possible. But I could really use a map for this place, because I have no idea where I am, nor how far in I am. Huh? I guess I can only go down from that way, not up. Clover stag, placid native of Verdania. Its hide closely mimics the flora of its territory. What am I looking at here? Oh, I have to do it in order. That's what I have to do. I'm doing this wrong. Okay, I see it now. There we go. Still don't know what exactly that unlocks, but must be something cool. Oh. Something important is up here. Here, the trail of the stag-touched pot, pale. We hunted her, felled her as none before were able. Proof of it became, of our majesty, mark of our divine right. Okay, Pandra, flightly insect that lives beside the still waters. Though generally passive, their sharp masks can cause injury if carelessly blundered into. Ooh, what was that? Is that the thing they're hunting? The pale stag. We got ourselves a boss fight. Not a very hard one, but still cool. Safe from that one. Pale stag. Ah, that was a stupid idea. much health does this thing have? What? I got out of the way of that. Uh-oh. Finally. The Pale Stag. Fabled first clover stag of Verdania's wilds, commands the grass and leaves to aid its attack. Myth made real in memory, the creature seemed completely at one with the flora around it. Did it ever truly exist as I have seen it? Good question. Still don't know what these things are for. Whatever it is, I'm close to whatever it is I'm unlocking. Still don't know what it is, though, that I'm unlocking. Yeah, maybe over this way. Because if it's that close... Did I go in here yet? Oh, come on. Okay, at this point I can't be relying off my... you must away for a bit, have fun. Alright. Yeah, thank you for showing me this, but it seems that once again my laptop has disconnected. So at this point, I don't think I can rely on my laptop anymore to read chat if it's going to keep doing this to me. Might be better for me to just, It might be better for me to just occasionally peek over at chat while playing the game. So apologies if I miss any messages, but due to my laptop constantly losing connection to the internet, my only way to look at chat at the moment is to pause the game and have a peek over at chat. Like so. I'm gonna have to keep alt-tabbing out of the game every time I want to read chat. That's gonna be my only option for now. Okay, what do we got in here?
Shakun.
Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and a throne I could not sit alone. You are mortal bugs, caught beneath a being pale. Devotion or destruction, these are the only fates my kind allow. Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. The outcome set, whether you remained or not.
Mito.
Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You who dare trespass this secret chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us, Verdania's rulers, together in our finest form. Clover Dancers. Oh, it's like the Cogwork Dancers. Oh! Clearly it has been a while since I last fought the Cogwork Dancers. Oh! That was close. Nope. Okay, I fought Sans plenty of times to know how that... What hit me there? Ah! Oh, I was not ready for that. Where am I? Oh.
Shaku.
Yanara.
Maruka.
I'm not giving up that easily. Okay, so it's basically a harder version of the Cogwork Dancers. Which, yeah, it does make sense considering the fact that I think if I remember correctly in a previous conversation with the Green Prince, it was like the dancer was like, no, no, you don't. Where's my... Get out of here with that. Okay, once again, for the time being, my laptop is reconnected, but again, it's like, best I just not bother with it if it's going to keep disconnecting. Alright, I need to quick use the bathroom, everyone. I'll be right back. So feel free to take a quick intermission yourself. Alright. Let's get back to the game. Let's see here. Alright, let's have another go at this. I'm gonna need to remember where I needed to go. This was a pretty big area that I had to... take a path that ends up leading to me getting hit. Leaf Roller, Pointed Scurrier, posing as plant life. Simple, graceful, another fine bug lost forever from these lands. Boss room was right up here. Or was it? I still have no idea what that's for. It's like I want to get to the boss with full health, but I can't do that if I keep taking hits from enemies along the way. Okay, I wasn't fully done exploring this area. I was having a look around, and then I sort of just stumbled right into the boss room. So if I look at other parts of this place first, maybe I'll find something else, like, oh, is this like a, shortcut? Oh, I think, oh no, I didn't get him. I guess going that way is like a quick way out. And if so, does that mean I can use that as a fast way out, or... Let's see here. Wait. I feel like this is important. Like, this is one way I can take in or out of here. But alas, there's no clear indicator or wish. land. Reflection made real. Our hearts together. Our strength. Alright, I think that's all I'll get from that. I can't think of anything else I could be missing here. Nor do I know what those lights unveil. Alright, here we go again with the Clover Dancers. That was close. You almost had me there. How was that a hit? I'm getting hit at lots of parts where I feel like I shouldn't be getting hit. Okay, I can't run directly into them. Can I attack? No, I can't attack while they're dancing there. A good place to go there. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Did he really go down that easily? I guess so. To dance and love and end together. Lamenter, defeat the Clover Dancers. They were able to have their last moment together. Obtained the conjoined heart. It beats sharp and clear. I think I heard about this, and that if there's like one of the three hearts that you're having trouble getting, like Carmelita or something, because a lot of people seem to consider Carmelita to be like the hardest boss in the game or something. Could be wrong about that. Maybe there's a harder one. Like maybe some people consider the true final boss to be harder. Clover Dancers. Dual princes of old Verdania, beloved by their subjects for their grace and for the ballet of death they delivered upon outsiders. For one to love another so similar to themselves. Is that selfless or vain? But yeah, I heard that if you're having trouble getting all three of the hearts, if you get the conjoined heart, that means you'll only need 2 of the hearts, as you can use this one in their stead. So while the game doesn't make it obvious, there's technically 4 obtainable hearts. But yet you only need 3. Enlivened heart of the Green Prince. Its beat is sharp yet clear. The heart can be displayed in a home. Does anything happen if I play a song still, or are they, like, actually now dead for good? They're not singing anything, so I'm left to assume that's it. Oh, one final secret. Now that I've beaten them. Well, let's see what we got. Oh! Oh, that scared me. I always forget about those guys. Never ready for them. Oh, okay. Well, there goes my emergency heal. Don't. Hey! The conester, or the canister, welcome to the stream. We're currently going for 100% in Silksong. So I just, my laptop is once again disconnected from the internet. Okay, where am I? So I just beat the Clover Dancers. So I now have the Green Prince's Heart. And now I found this little secret area behind them, which has a bench. And has a Verdania map. Oh, that was the last map I needed for the map achievement. So, wait a minute. Because I technically beat them. Is it even possible to return to Verdania? Since I technically explored the entire place? I mean, maybe there's a way from here to return to Verdania. But from the map shown to me here, I don't see a way. Well, outside of completing the Hunter's Journal, I don't see any reason to return to it at the moment. And completing the Hunter's Journal is not... today, you... as of yesterday, you first tried Phantom. Oh, Verdania's lost forever now? So, if that's the case... Does that... Okay, let me check my journal entries here. Okay, everything's filled out. I guess it fills everything out for you. Just to make sure that the journal entry is... all the journal entries aren't missable. So, Leaf Glider. Fine-winged flyer that survives in flocks. So light they can rest atop still water surface. An elegant bug indeed. I read that one already in that one. The Pendragger. When they do not hinder my path, I find their simple motion rather pleasant. The Nufar, yeah, a snapping surprise on first encounter, though one easily avoided once aware. An impressive act of mimicry to match so closely with its land. Their clover caves must have sustained through generations uncounted. So fierce and fast, and defending their lands even from birth, these are children to be proud of. And then the Verdaner. Darting warrior, sharpened forelimbs and heightened senses. They rarely relax, always alert for potential danger, even deep in their own territory. To defeat them, my focus must match their own. Escallion. Blind too fast. Born with many tools I would once have desired for myself. Fortunately, I have trained hard around those limits. Let's see. So if your calculations are correct, then I am in Verdania. What about the blank space? I'm not sure. I guess that's something related to the Lifeblood enemies. Back in the Wormways. Blank space in the journal. That's the Wormway's boss. But yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Well, thank you, Game Wizard, for showing me that little detour. Let's go ahead and get back on track, though. So, if I remember correctly, you said there's a chance the one spool fragment I don't have yet might be in the, the Cogwork core, I believe you said. So yeah, we'll have a look around in the Cogwork core. Oh. Here we are. Bottom right for Cogwork core, and yes, there's a Silksong in that room, so either way. Alright. Well, have a look. Because, yeah, unless the side quests have been offering stuff, you know, once I get the final spool fragment and the final mask shard, we should be up to 90%. I'm not entirely sure what else I'll still need to get at. We'll still need to figure out what this simple key unlocks. But it's like I already have all the crests. Now that I have Eva part of me... Okay, it does say I only have 49 out of 57 tools, so I guess the missing tools will make up a majority of that percentage I'm missing. Wait, I still need to take the elevator. Mr. Guy that gives you Plasmium's assistant is the guy I'm missing. Okay. So I'll need to kill him at some point. Although that's going to be to complete the Hunter's Journal. Right now my objective for tonight is going to be finishing off the mask shards. I'll worry about completing the Hunter's Journal another time. Okay, I'm better at dealing with these guys than that. What am I doing? Okay, I just need to get to the Cogwork core. And then see what I can do here. So let's see. You think the simple key door I'm missing is Deep Docks, which is just a shortcut to the boss room. It doesn't lead to anything else special, really. So you're saying somewhere here in Deep Docks there's a shortcut I missed? For a locked key? Or a locked door? Okay, you said bottom right room. And there's a dark heart in my path. Oh, that. Okay, one at a time, please. That's what you get for interfering while I'm trying to take care of a dark heart. Okay, we're almost there. So somewhere in this... Oh, yep, I see it. So you're saying up here might be my last spool fragment? That ain't good. Apparently I've never been in this room before. Well, because I never had the thing, so... Of course I would never be in here before. Okay, one down. Huh. I thought I'd be having to deal with more of them. Pristine core. Intricate internal mechanism of a cogwork bug can be broken into individual shell shards for use in crafting. I could get a lot of shell shards out of them. I don't really have any need for that, but that's neat to know. Okay, so you're saying there's a secret in here. Well, it's definitely not that way. Yeah, that's very tight. Yeah, I've definitely been in this room before. Supposedly. So I don't know if there's a secret or if it was supposed to be right here. And if it's supposed to be right here, then that means, once again, we're still unsure which spool fragment is the one I don't have yet. So I guess for now it's back to the bellways for me. It's back to looking at that guide to figure out what I might be missing. Since it's near In Memoriam, there's something to find in the top right past the lightning. Okay, in the Memoriam, top right past the lightning room, you say. Alright, I'll give that a shot. So, Memoria, something on the top right past the lightning room. I'll have a look here. So, past the lightning room. I'm gonna have to remember where the lightning room was. Okay, it's definitely not this. Okay, so I'm looking for the lightning room. Only problem is that I forget which room is the light. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I found it. I suppose I should have seen this coming. Memoria, learn to disciple of the choir charged to maintain the Citadel's memoriam. From the outset, theirs was a hopeless task. Those wild lands could never be replicated with a space so artificial. Oh, jeez. Oh, there was only 2 of them? Volt vessels. Okay, I guess that's an... Okay, it's another tool I was missing. Volt vessels. Convertible orbs containing electricity. The vessels can be thrown as a bola for an explosive discharge, or staked as a spear to release a column of energy. Do I remember the spool in the top left tower of High Halls? I mean, seeing how this part of the High Halls is already shown on the map, I'm left to believe I've already been up there. Because unless it was in a hidden room, it's likely I've already been there. Though, seeing how we're sort of scavenging for whatever locations I might have not... Ouch. Welcome back, the Canester. One of the best to Terrovax, welcome to the stream. We're getting quite the audience today. Oh no. Wait, we wanted to head to the High Halls. Just to double check. Seeing how I'm out of ideas on where else to look. There's a chance I entered the room but didn't explore it, so the game mapped it, but you can't know for sure. We'll check. I mean, it could be one of those instances where it could be hiding somewhere in the early game, maybe. That's also a possibility. In, like, a location that I haven't thought to backtrack to. Because that is a possibility. Oh, wait a minute. If I remember correctly, it'll probably be easier to get to that tower if I exit the High Halls and go around. Uh-oh. That was close. Such. Oh, jeez. Well, I definitely haven't been this way yet in Act 3. So I don't remember there being this many void enemies here. Oh, jeez. Okay. We've been up this way already, right? Just gonna quick double check. Okay, yeah, we were already up here before. Whew. One spool fragment is in Mosslands behind a beam. We can try Mosslands after this. So yeah, again, it could be anywhere. Alright, so we're going all the way up this tower. Because, yeah, it is the possibility... There is the possibility I haven't gotten this one. Yeah, I have already been up here. Behind a breakable wall, that secret room was mapped. It couldn't be there. Okay, well, if I look at Mosslands, not sure which Mossland specifically. There's a lot of places with moss. I guess you're specifically referring to this area, but yeah, I'm guessing some part of this was where there was a spool fragment. If that's the case... I see him up there. Okay, I don't think it matters at this point. I'm gonna... Wrong button. I don't know if I can be... Okay, I can be saved. There's also a very hidden one in Underworks. Alright, we can try Underworks. I don't know if there's any... Oh no, wait, there's an elevator to the Underworks. Behind some breakable structure. Okay. Yeah, we'll check down there. Did not think it would take me this long to find the last mask. Okay, so where are we looking on the map here? We're looking like somewhere like here, here. We're looking at somewhere over here. So far, the only lead I've got is that it's behind a breakable structure. Another question is that if it's on this side of the Underworks, where I should probably be entering from the other way, either through White Word or, you know, the vaults, rather than the area near Sinner's Row. Oh, you mean the exhaust organ? Because, yeah, if that's the case, we'll probably want to take this elevator then. There is a window preventing me from going this way. Unless that window's broken in Act 3 or something, it's a possibility, but at the same time, I'd rather just take the route that I'm used to, which is going through Trovio's stage. Hopefully this is the right one. I am starting to feel a little tired. Okay, area near Sinner's Road. So I don't know if you specifically mean... no, they were talking about the pit that's close to Sinner's Road. Wait, well, I'm not sure. Well, okay, so a pit that's close to the Sinner's Row, which would supposedly be this. Okay, we already have that one. Oh no, you guys are talking about the spool in Whiteward. Yeah, we definitely already have that one. Alright, Underloft, exhausted bug, grown sickly from the smog of the underworks. The workers twist pins, once tools of repair, now serve as spun projectiles. The cost of so much grandeur. Did I peer closely enough into the foundations of my own kingdom? Okay, I'm in the right area. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing here. So I'm led to... Jeez! Yeah, we already got this one. If this is the spool fragment, or if that was a spool fragment down there. Okay, so... Okay, I'm not paying attention. Okay, if that's it for the... Let's see. There's a spool under the Ventrica and Underworks, behind an enemy gauntlet, if you remember that. Wait, break the wall. Wait. Wait, which wall are you guys talking about? Hang on. Is there a wall I haven't broken yet? Because I'm not seeing anything down here that looks like it could be broken. Okay, no, I did get it. Never mind. Once again, my laptop is getting disconnected from the internet. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting, but it's making it to where I can no longer keep reading chat on my laptop. And because this is a full-screen game I'm playing on my computer, it makes it to where I'm going to have to keep alt-tabbing out of the game if I want to read chat. Seeing how my laptop does not want to cooperate with me today. This is the first time it's been doing this. I don't know why it's doing this now. But alright, let's get... Oh, wait a minute. Let me read the... Okay, spool under the Ventrica in Underworks, behind an enemy gauntlet. Wait, behind... So, behind the Ventrica... Are you talking about this person, or are you talking about, like, someone else? I guess just to be sure, we'll go check. Hang on. Oh, no, wait, this is just for shell shards. I thought I found something there and... Okay, at this point I'm just giving up on my laptop. It's not a reliable source of reading the chat anymore. Seeing how it wants to keep disconnecting. Oh no, wait, that's right, I enter from this way, right? Oh no. I know I'm close. They were like in here, weren't they? What? Pristine core. Breaks into... What? They were not like that before. Oh, there is also a spool in the Grand Bellway? Ventrica is the fast travel elevator. Actually, I could check with the vendor here too. I mean, I guess I could go back and check. I guess I'm just unsure entirely where I should be going next. Okay, so you guys, let me just review review everything again. So sad to know that the architect is dead. So also a spool in the Grand Bellway, you say. So then I have to look around somewhere here, or is there a point where I need to do like something like this? It looks like there's something there. Although I think I've already been up here. Unless there's a secret I missed. Where exactly am I here? Must be something big. I might have been here already, I forget. It has been a while since oh, this is how I entered the Citadel from the exhaust organ. Because I heard apparently the exhaust organ is also like an alternate route to get into the Citadel and end Act 1. Oh, Grand Gate. I did check the Grand Gate already before you came in. And yeah, no, it wasn't there. Okay, should check in with the vendor. I mean, I feel like I purchased everything from the vendor already. If you're talking about the one at Songclave. Or is there another vendor I forgot about? So I feel like I've already finished with all the shopping that I could do in the game. I'll double check though, because if you're talking about the one in Songclave, I mean, I can go check. Because, yeah, the only thing they have left to sell are rosary strings. I pretty much bought everything I can buy from them. So let's see. Oh, you were talking about the architect. Okay. Well, once again, then, we've hit a dead end on where I should be going. So I guess until we have an idea on where either the last spool fragment or the last mask shard is, I guess I'll get back to looking in the guides. We still didn't check beneath the Underworks fast travel elevator. Okay, I'll take a look under there. So you say underneath. So is there a way to get underneath from like here, or are you... Or are you saying there's a way underneath from the outside? Okay, I guess I'll try from underneath. I don't know, as far as I can tell, there's supposedly no way in. I mean, maybe there's a way in from here. But as far as I can tell, I'm not seeing anything. So unless I'm missing it somewhere, or if there's another way in from, like, here. Oh hey, I finished the journal entry for the undersweeps. Uses their steel bristled pin to scrub the soot from vents and pipes. Their sharp cleaning implement is as filthy as the rest of the place. They only layer grime on grime. Okay, we got the Underworks one. Your next guess is Deep Docks. There's a spot above the sauna room. I get mask shot. Yeah, I got the one in Brightbane. Okay, so one in Deep Docks above the sauna room. If I remember correctly, this is the sauna room here, so... yeah, there's a chance I could be missing the one in the sauna room. And it'll go faster if I just warp back. No? What about from here? There we go. Okay, then let me double check what we wanted. Not in the sauna room, the room above the sauna room. I'm pretty sure I got the one near the sauna since it's filled. Oh, it is? Hang on. So, I'll show it again. The Deep Docks. So you're saying I already got the sauna? Or above the sauna? Might have entered but didn't explore. That was the spool you were missing. Alright, we'll check above the sauna room then. Because at this point, we're just struggling for scraps at this point, so... any chance that there was something I missed in a certain area, I'm willing to check it out. So I have no other ideas at this point, other than to... resort to checking every single option that the guide says I could have found. Which is basically going back to all the findable spool fragments, and that's going to take a while. And again, I don't know how long I plan on streaming for, because I am starting to feel a bit tired. Okay, so here's the sauna. I remember making it here. So you guys are saying above the sauna room. Only thing is that I didn't see any way to get above the sauna room. I'll have a look around here, though. See what I can find. Whether it's something in this room or... although I'm not seeing anything on this side to get above. So I'll try this side. Try this side. Apologies if you're giving a clue in the chat, because I currently can't see chat right now while I'm playing the game. Let's see. Alright, I'll quick peek over at chat. Okay, so you might have entered the rectangle. Last blue fragment. The room above the sauna room. Oh, you mean... Okay, so that room, the rectangle room. Oh, that's why you guys were a bit confused. Okay. Well, yeah, it wouldn't hurt to check. Let's see what we got in here. So supposedly it's in a hidden route. Or some sort of hidden spot. Ow! So I'll keep looking around this room carefully to see where it might be, because I mean, it could have been right out. Okay, not that. Okay, so either I already got it, or it's really well hidden in this room. I'm not seeing... Okay, I got it. How about an unrelated secret? There's something at the top of Karak's center vertical... Karak's center vertical room. Okay, so... You're talking about this Karak or something, right? In which, if that's the case, I'm guessing you're referring to the guy who was in charge of that place. In which, if so... Let's see, where's the information on the Karak guy? Or the guy that ruled the coral place. There's gotta be information here on it here, somewhere. Wait. It's gotta be here. No? Okay, apparently not there. But for sure that was it. Oh, hey, there's Carmelita. Except that's not what I'm looking for. Went through the entire journal. Okay, that's it. Another very hidden secret. You don't know if I found it. He hasn't, but he can do it afterward. So, very hidden secret, you said. Yeah, if it's not important right now, I mean, you're free to bring it up next Silksong stream. Not sure when that'll be exactly. Maybe sometime next weekend. You know, I'll do another Silksong stream. The only other time I'm going to be able to stream lately, for now, is going to be tomorrow, where I think I'll probably be doing another Castlevania stream. But otherwise, for now, we're just going to have to keep thinking of ideas here. Let me go back to the guide here and see what it shows. Okay. Spool fragment 18. Then... Well, that one... Really good chapters here. I mean, I already know how to get that one. So let me see here. Yeah. Okay, anything related to the Fleet Caravan has to be done by this point. Because, you know, I already, you know, completed the Fleet Caravan quest line. You know, I got the... Beat them, got the final reward of getting the final pale oil so I could max out my needle so it became the pale steel needle. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Let me have a look at this. So this one's talking about something at the deep docks. Hang on. Let me see what this one has to say. Wait a minute. Actually, that one I don't know if I have yet. Hang on. Okay, there's another one apparently in Deep Docks. Let me see that map again. On where they go from the... Okay, where are they going for this? Okay, they go from there. Because who knows, there might be a slight chance. Okay, they take that way down. Okay, so let's head back to that bench then. See what I can find there. Wait, come back! Okay, then... see what it wants me to do next. Okay, it goes down that way. Kind of following this guy piece by, like, step by step. So the way they do this is a bit strange. Okay, so they go this way. Okay. I think it might be this, because I never unlocked this door yet. So I think we found it. And you guys said this was just a shortcut to the boss, right? Or something? Well, who knows? Maybe it is. But from the results I'm seeing here, this might be it. So I think it involves me going, like... Actually, I'm not fully sure where I'm going. I might have gone the wrong way. Hang on. Let me see where this has me going, because I might have just gone the wrong way. Okay, yeah, I went the wrong way. I wasn't supposed to go all the way down here. Okay, I'm gonna need to remember where I came from. Okay, I came from there. Okay, and then it had it go this way. Alright, then where are we going? Okay, we're going down the route. We're going a bit up. And then we're going this way. Okay, we're taking a bit of a strange route. Okay, it's having me go down this way. In which... okay, we go down there. Okay, if I have not found this one yet, I should be able to see it through the window. Okay, no, I already got that one. Okay, well, back to the guide. I found another key. I didn't need to open that door. Oh, okay. Well, it's open now. I don't have to worry about figuring out what key that goes to anymore, but... Once again, I'm right back to... Let's see... Apparently there's something that has to do with Last Judge. But I mean, knowing that's a required boss, I don't see how I could have missed that one. Same for Fleet Caravan. What's this one? Grindel. Let's see what this one's about. Oh, wait a minute. Those guys I might have not shopped from. Hang on. So I might remember meeting them, but I didn't do much. I don't think I did much of any shopping from them at the time. Because I thought that was something else entirely. Well... Because, yeah, it has been a while since I last checked in with them. It might simply be that I just need to shop from these guys. I just simply forgot to do some shopping. Howdy there, fancy bug. How you faring? Now that the old world's creaking and cracking around us, desperately needing some supplies, I'll wager. You seem in good spirits, thief. Are you not disturbed by the great rending of the kingdom? End of the world don't bother old Grindel none. We'll just go find another one to plunder, won't we? And there it is. He had it the whole time. Wow, he also has a lot of tools I haven't purchased yet. Actually, I think this is all that's left that I need. Hang on. Because, I mean, I still have some relics here. And I've got plenty of rosary necklaces. We'll see if I can afford all that he has. But yeah, I think I also only needed one more pouch. He's got it all. Outside of that last mask shard. That's something, throw your big needle straight off to your target's shell. Bring luck to any snitchin' expedition. Not sure why I'd purchase a Psalm... Because I'd probably be selling that back for less, wouldn't I? Yeah, to think that's where it was the whole time. Because I thought I purchased everything from every shopkeeper. We can check top of... Because I found another way to get to that boss and explore this zone, so I didn't need... Oh, no, wait, I read that already. You can collect all the spool dice tool is really good. I mean, if you say so. First things first... I'm going to turn back for now. And I'm going to sell some items. Because, yeah, I can't afford everything he has. So first off, I think just so I don't have to keep hearing that beating heart, let's put away a few things back in my home, and then I can sell some relics. And then, okay, I don't have any cylinders to sell. Should be this guy, right? Yeah. I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Yes. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Ooh, yeah, that's some good money. Okay, the Bone Scroll. Crumpled parchment containing the prayer of a burning bug. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame, you who builds and breaks us. Sear our shells, char them black, that we may rise to join you, wreathed in bright and blazing joy. Weaver effigy, carving of Kilal, weaver of the path, a prayer is etched upon it. Blessed weaver, lady of grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. Choral commandment, tattered decree of the citadel, bug of voice grown hoarse, or shell fallen frail, you have been selected for duty most sacred. Become our light, our guide in darkness, that others worthy may climb to join the holy song. Oh, then, bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here. Nice and safe. Okay, that got me some decent money. I don't think it's going to be enough for me to afford everything, though. So for now, I'll focus on getting the last spool fragment and getting the final tool pouch upgrades. So I'll have that completed. Because, yeah, I'm probably going to need to break these. Just to get myself a few extra rosaries. Which looks nice. Still don't think that's going to be enough, though. So they put quite the high price on these items. First off, let's finish off that spool fragment. There we go. Extended. Acquire all spool fragments. Then I have enough to finish off the tool pouch and crafting kit. And then at that point, that'll just leave the remaining tools he has, which I'm not going to be able to afford. So we can finish off the crafting kit and finish off the tool pouch. Alright. So that now puts us up to 92%. Very nice. So yeah, maybe I'll get that dice tool next. Once I get some rosaries. For now, though, that leaves one last objective before I end stream tonight. The main objective I wanted to focus on today, which is finding that final mask shard. So we're good on spool fragments since I have them all now. The main objective is just going to be finding that last mask shard. So I guess now we have to consider where might be a good place to figure out where that last mask shard is. So once again, I might just look up a guide here. Otherwise, if anyone has any ideas, I'm down to take them. So, Silksong. If my web browser will respond at all. Also, now my web browser is wanting to slow down on me. I do believe I got the one from the Sprint Master, because that's the one where you have to beat him in, like, all 3 races, right? On all the different difficulties. Do I remember the other mask shard in Mount Fae? In the bottom left room. After I got the double jump. Wait, bottom left room in Mount Fae. I mean, maybe that's that. Otherwise, if there's meant to be one over there, we can head to Mount Fae for one final time. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong way. Otherwise, it could also be another instance where if the room's already marked on the map, maybe I already got it, but hey, I'm down to check anywhere. I suppose to finish off this stream, we could check out whatever that secret is that I've been told about is at Karok's Tower. That's always an option. Because, yeah, I don't know if I went all the way back down there immediately after getting the double jump. So, that's something where I'll have to go over and check. Spider. Okay, I went the wrong way. Okay, I went this way for no reason. This will all go a lot faster if I just... It feels good to pull off. Hopefully that didn't... Oh no, this will be just right. There's also a mask shard in the slab. Not at Coral Tower. It's at the top of Karok's center room. Okay. Yeah, we'll check. Oh, there's also a mask shard in the slab. Alright, we'll try the slab next. If it turns out to not be here. Okay, you specifically said bottom left room after I got the double jump. So let's work our way over there. For sure I could go this way to... Can I not go that way? Okay, I guess I'll have to take the other way around then. Might as well. Well, at least I have a way to get over here. Okay, so yeah, I know about this room. I don't know if this was the place. So I thought there was like a fly down here or something. I don't remember if it was a mask shard in this room or not. Maybe it was. But if you're saying bottom left, maybe I've been looking in the wrong place. I'll have a little look around here, because you said it's something I can only access after I've gotten the double jump. So check the room near the bed. How did I take the wrong way to get here? Oh, are we talking about this? Because, yeah, if we're talking about the one that was up that pillar, then, yeah, I already got that one. So unless there's something else here that I might have missed. Yeah, I think I already got that one. Well, it was worth a shot checking. Wait, go left. Found that one. Top right room of the slab had a mask. Might be another case of entered but didn't explore. Alright, we'll try the slab then. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on real quick. Caught my stream. Dave, wow, that's a long message. Can't stay long, but you dropped a follow. You want to support my journey. You know what to... Pulls 1,000. That... I'm gonna say no to that offer. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but there's a bit of a shady message that showed up on Twitch. Oh wait, that's right. You guys can see it on my screen. That's right. I forget I had that there. Oh yeah, that's right. I deleted the message. But yeah, that seems like a scam. Hang on. Alright, anyway, we were gonna head to the slab. Alright, so you were saying, let's see here. Top right room of the slab. Okay. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. I mean, I know the slab is a pretty big area. Oh, hi. Now, when you say top right room, are you referring to this room, or are you referring to this section above that's in a different color? That's what That's, I guess, the first thing I'd like to know. I guess I'll start by checking up there while it's easy to access. So supposedly there could be a mask in this room. That's what you believe. Oh, I see how this works. Ow, that was stupid. I don't know, I feel like I've done this one already. This is for a mask shard. Because, yeah, if it was in here, I already got this one. The inside top right room, not the roof. The 2 is the first one. Your next guess is Wormways. Bottom of the center vertical room. Okay, bottom of... So, wait. Okay, Wormways. Bottom of the vertical center. So you mean like this one? And yeah, we can check. Will hang on. Yeah, hopefully we find that last mask shard soon, because as soon as I find that last mask shard, I'm gonna be ending stream. Okay, we're heading up to Wormways. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's gone all the way to over here as well. Did not realize how far out this, the plasmium expanded. I hear someone. Oh, that. Oh, hi. Never seen this anymore. Covetous Pilgrim. Strong bug, replete with rosaries. If angered, they will whip their strings in a ceaseless onslaught. Is this abundance a sign of purity or greed? The way faith is measured in this land is curious indeed. Very curious. Alright. Looks like the way up is here. Oh, that's why I couldn't find a way, because I was going the wrong way. Okay, bottom of the center vertical room. I guess we'll see when we get in here. So when you say vertical room, I am left to assume you are referring to that. Oh, didn't mean to waste that. Still have a ways to go until we get there. Okay, and supposedly it should be right here, if what you say is true. So unless there's a different location that you're referring to, yeah, we're still kind of lost here on where that last mask shard is. Alright. Let me get back to what I was initially looking up, just seeing if I can find a video detailing where all the mask shards are. Of course, it has me sit through an ad. A ad with a very weird-looking mushroom. Found it. There's one in Shellwood, a dead-end room right of the Bellway. Really? Dead-end room right of the Bellway, you say? So like this, or a room not marked on the map yet? But if you think you found it, I'll go ahead and head right over. Okay, we want Shellwood, because he said right of the Bellway. That's right, the bench is all the way over here. All the way in the shrine, just... It's a long room down right from Shellwood's Bellway. Okay, a long room down right. Okay, so supposedly it's that. So if that's not the place, then I might be a little more lost than I thought. But with what you're saying, it sounds to me like this is the place. So if this is not the place, then I'm not sure what room we were talking about. Remember the mask shard in the wisp thicket? Right, okay, mask shard in the wisp thicket, right room. I'm not sure where... I forget where the wisp thicket was. What? Oh, this. I feel like I've got that one. But again, seeing how we're trying everything at this point, I'm down to check over there. Looks like the fastest way over will be from, I guess, the Underworks elevator. Either that or head there from Greymore. Nah, I'd rather take the Underworks. I suppose we could also take... nah. What's it turn out to be, like, either another vendor I haven't met in a while, or it's gonna be like, it's gonna turn out to be like, some location I haven't checked in a while. Hey, Madman, welcome to the stream. We are currently struggling to figure out where the last mask shard is, as I have basically been looking everywhere. So we're checking every possible location there could be a mask shard to see what results we get. Okay, going right down from here, I should be able to get right to the wisp thicket. Dope. Oh, hi. Ah! Never ready for those particular guys. The only two vendors who would sell them are Bone Bottom or Songclave, but I got them. Okay. So we're just sort of going down the list then of any places I might not have gotten them yet. Gotcha. Okay, so you said mask shard in a wisp thicket in the right room. So I guess it'll have to mean then on which white room you're referring to. Oh. So that could refer to this. It could. Ah. That was close. Part of me feels like I've already gotten this one. But again, only because I'm struggling to have some decent ideas here. I'm just seeing what I can find. So I'm left to assume it's this room that you're referring to. Where I might have missed a mask shard. Ah! Yeah, If so, the question then comes down to where would that be? If it was supposed to be here... I have to cross maggot water to get it? Okay. Of course. Well, good thing I'm at full health. So I'm guessing it's over here then. Nope, not over there. So either that was it. Okay, I got it. Remember the Whispering Vaults one, the room directly beneath the Vault Keeper's room. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. I wanted to... Okay, so you're thinking the Whispering Vaults. Maybe there was something there? I mean, we can check. Let's see, Whispering Vaults. What would be the best way to get there? Because that's this location. Let's see, the one directly beneath the Vault Keeper's room. Which, if I remember correctly, their room was... probably around... Oh yeah, because this was the Vault Keeper. That's right. It's coming back to me now. Okay, so our best route will probably be from the... from Songclave, then. How late is it again? Oh. It is 10 p.m. I really hope this is it, because... I'm down to keep trying with this, but... Again, the moment we find this last mask shard, I'm ending stream. Okay, this is the Vault Keeper's room. So you guys said that it's directly beneath the Vault Keeper's room. So I'll probably have to go a bit around here. Vault Keeper. High caste bug, responsible for delivering sermons and feeding prayer for those beyond the walls of the Whispering Vaults. Most likely this one's true charge was to root out and condemn those not seen as sufficiently fervent. Okay. Of course there's another one. And I also hear another Dark Heart. I think I hear it. There it is. How did I not find this one? I feel like this one would have been easy to reach. Well, it doesn't matter now. I finally got it. Alright. I suppose if it doesn't take long to finish off the stream, we'll check out that that little secret you guys want me to find at the top of the sands of Karak. We'll check that out before we end stream. Let me see here. Knowing that we now have max health, a full 10 masks, a large enough spool that we can do 2 heals at once. Well, technically a third heal with the current tool I have equipped. So currently that puts us up to 93%. In which, yeah, that means that if each tool is 1%, that means once we collect all the tools in the game, we'll be at 100%. So I think by the next stream, we're mainly just going to be hunting for the remaining tools. And we already know that like 3 or 4 of them are being sold by this vendor over here. So it's mainly just going to come down to finding the tools that I still need to find. And then see, what else there might be to do. Okay, that's a bit too much of a dive, I think. You guys say it should be right up here, because yeah, we've done that. So if I go up, I'm guessing that's it right there. Dope. Almost had it. Nope. Cool. What do we got here? This looks neato. The Volt Nest. Oh, this is based on that one part of the memorial. Ow. Oh, Jesus, this place is dangerous. This is that location the memoriam was based on. We almost had that. Alright. I needed to cast my emergency heal. A hardened outcrop of Volbritition? I didn't fully understand that, but once again... Oh, that's stuff that probably shows up in the... I don't know what I was thinking there. But I guess I made it? I'm not sure, though. Was this all there was, or... Let's see here. Okay, we're not done yet. Something is up here. I don't know what. Okay, that just brings us back here. I'm kind of just lost at this point. Ow. Is that all that was here? Or... Okay, that's the way we came in. that's it. Oh, no, wait, there is more in here. Okay. Alright. I'll step back in there. I must have missed something. But yikes, this stuff is dangerous. I gotta be careful. So I am about to die. I keep falling for that. Okay, I don't think I've been this way yet. If this is a fight, I'm dead. The Volt Worm. Yeah, I was out of health there. Okay, we'll need to know that I got a boss fight, but again, I am out of time. Then I might... As neat as that is, I think that's something I'm going to save for next time. Because again, I am getting tired. And I've now done what I've set out to do today. Which was, get the last Mask Shard. But I'm certain that'll probably be like another tool or something. So that'll be neat. But yeah, I'm gonna get this raid started right away. I know who I'm gonna raid. It's, thank goodness he's still alive. I can tell him about my progress and how I'm getting close to 100%. So, that was a fun venture. Yeah. So, we will be streaming again tomorrow. I'm going to be, I think, playing some more Castlevania. Although, seeing how close we are to the end of this, I suppose just so we could get it over with, maybe if I'm in the mood tomorrow, I'd be down to finish Hollow Knight, Silksong, get it up to 100%. But with that being said, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky, I'm always active there. And, I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you all an invite where you can all, on the server, you can all stay updated with streaming announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, wait. I just realized he's ending stream, so that means I just missed him. Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'm gonna need a different raid option. Anyway, yeah, on the Discord server, you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. Alright, let me find a different raid option. There's still a few other channels I'm following that are live at this time, so I'm certain they'd be up for a chat. Let's raid Ochi so I can tell him about how I'm getting close to 100%. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. So with that, thank you everyone for watching. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.